Morning. This is going to be a short clip on the debt ceiling. I just finished, well, I had finished a debt ceiling clip previously, but I didn't end up putting it out for a variety of reasons, and I guess it's a good thing I did, because the one of the points that I made was, to quote someone, and they, of course, changed their tune. I will get to that in a second. The bottom line of this thing is pay the debt. Don't negotiate. Don't use us to negotiate to be tools in your negotiation. This is bad. Pay the debt. Don't give people anxiety, fear, whatever, because you, as the holders of the purse strings, want to use this to your political advantage. Pay the debt. Biden and the administration is correct. Pay the debt. And now they said no negotiation. And I agree with that 100%. You go out there, you don't do that. You just pay your debt. You paid it under the Trump administration 3 times, 4 times, whatever it was. You won't do it because he's a Democrat now. Give me a break. Just pay your debts. That's all you have to do. But they won't. They have to make something of it. And now Biden administration is going back and negotiating. I don't know what they negotiate. I don't know what they talk about. Who the heck knows? It is beyond the American person, the American people, to know what is going on. They give you little sound bites here and there, yada, yada. Don't believe everything you hear, see, whatever. The bottom line is pay the debt. They shut down the government twice before. What did it do? Nothing. All it did was hurt us. It hurt the 401k. It did, they played a game. And I'm sorry that these Republicans seem to have to play games rather than do what they have to do pass legislation, pass laws to better our society. But this doesn't have to be a negotiated issue. Negotiate the future budget, obviously. Negotiate your spending, obviously. But you already paid this, you already have the debt, pay it. Don't put us through anxiety. Don't put us through risks and enhance our risk and potential financial concerns and the 401ks and other uh, uh, financial assets that people have. Why do that? For your own advantage, that's all. For your own political advantage. I don't care what McCartney says or whatever. It's just gamesmanship. You pay the debt. People are all the big money people behind them are saying all kinds of things. They have their own deals. Everything is a deal in America. Politics is a deal. Lobbyists have reasons there's reasons why they have lobbyists. These people are paid lots and lots of money to influence law, influence regulation, influence positions. And they do. You have to be naive to think that they are not influencing, that everybody's there just doing what is good for everybody. Well, there is good for some people and there's good for other people. Mostly the good is now in the hands of the big money people, which control vast amounts of wealth. Vast amounts of wealth. Whoa. I'm going to do a clip in the future on that a little bit anyway. Comparison what the big money people during the Civil War, for example, and now what they are now. Big, big money. Anyway, the bottom line of this clip is pay the debt. Pay it. Don't use us. We, the American people, don't know all the things that are going on. We are not family. The government doesn't work on the same level of household finances. Anybody who uses that analogy is ridiculous. It is not a family. The government is not a family. The government is the government. They have tremendous responsibilities, international, bridges building, all kinds of stuff. Social Security, Medicare, it's just Pay your debt. You got it. You pay it. Don't put us through anxiety, wondering what's going to happen next. Because people are afraid. They shouldn't be. The last two times they closed the government down for what? Stupid stuff. Their own prideful, nutty approach. All it did was hurt people, hurt their 401ks, hurt the reputation of the government, financial things all the time. You know, that's what they do. And this time now, holding American people um, hostage to this, just dead wrong. McCarthy should never have brought this up. They should pay the debt, whatever it is. Be done with it. Not play games with these little nuanced things. Oh, well, we did it before. We talked about this. Oh, well, these whiners. I don't understand it. Nobody does. I don't think there's a person that fully understands or comprehends all the things that are going on in this massive, massive government. But pay the debt, don't cause it. You're going to cause problems down the road anyway. There's going to be financial problems down the road with the budget issues, all that stuff. I know that. This is simple. You pay your debts. And if Congress, who was under Republican control on the finance side, at least under the House of Representatives, can't do it, can't act responsibly, just pay the debt, whatever it is, clean bill. Well, that's what I agree with. And I don't agree with negotiating with them. I never did. You just pay your debts, you do it, whether you make sense or not, put the information out to people and let them make the best decision they can. Although the information is clouded. That's another clip that I'm going to do is on, sources of information. The information you get is clouded. It is not pure truth, not truth, whatever. There's always some aspect of it that has some massage to it. Some are blatantly lies, straight out, comprehensive lies. Others are more, oh, it's just a white lie, or it's just this. Anyway, all this stuff goes down to be honorable, decent, pay your debts. And when I first put out that, made the clip, I said that in that clip, I said, Trump said, pay the debt. Nobody holds the country hostage. Pay the debt, he said. And he said it after he was president, too. Then just before I was going to put the clip out, he goes on to CNN and says, "Oh, I'm not president anymore. I don't care. Don't pay the debt. Pay the debt. See what happens. Who cares?" He doesn't care. Who cares that he said that? It doesn't matter. See what happens. I can't afford to see what happens. I'm on fixed income. I cannot afford that. I don't need that kind of risk. Maybe he can. Maybe it works to his advantage because he doesn't give a hoot about me, that's for sure. But don't use this stuff. That's not gamesmanship. Pay the debt. Period. End of story. Sorry to get so worked up about it, but it has major, major consequences to many people's lives. And it just does. It's just not worth it. And when Biden started to negotiate with these guys, I'd never do that. You do it, you just do it. He's got the 14th Amendment. He can, use it as a national security thing, pay it. This is a national security risk. And these people are holding it. And it's not the first time they've done it. Not just for the debt ceiling, but for other things. And I don't care whether people negotiated here or there or whatever in the past. I don't care about that. Do what is right now. Do what is right for me. Do what is right for you. Do what is right for everybody around. Because that's what you need to do as a leader in this American government, if at all possible. Hopefully, someday, maybe. But from the people I see right now, it ain't happening. Well, so that was my 2 cents on pay the debt. Thank you. Take care. If you like this clip, hit the like. If you don't, don't. Subscribe if you will, and send it off to your friends, family, or whatever, if it has any merit to you. But I encourage everyone to stand up and say out loud to either their friends, neighbors, congressmen, whoever, pay the debt. Take care. Have a great day. Bye for now.